Hi guys, thanks for watching. Today we're going to be doing our 20th closing technique. So, if you want to get better at sales, if you want to get more sales, if you want to understand what you can say to get more answers from your prospects, make sure you watch the rest of this video. Don't forget to like, share, and if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's get into this. Now, when we're selling something complex, this is a great closing technique to use. So today we're going to be doing the Ben Franklin close. It's really good, it's logical, and it can get people past that inflection point or that decision point that can be a real tough burden to get our prospects mentally over the line. Now, Brian Tracy says that this is one of the most powerful closing techniques that we're ever going to hear. And the reason for that is because it parallels how we think and how we make decisions in real life. We weigh the pros and cons. Now, we look at the reasons for making a decision and we compare them with the reasons for not making a decision. We essentially create a list in our minds or in real life to compare the pros and the cons of making this decision. And this is what the Ben Franklin close is all about. Now, Benjamin Franklin was apparently America's first billionaire. And he developed a habit of making his decisions by drawing a line down the piece of paper and on one side writing the pros and one side writing the cons. So he'd write all of the reasons for the decision on one side and all of the reasons against the decision on the other side. He'd then study the list and create and make an informed decision. Now, if your prospect is struggling to make up his mind because of a variety of factors, you can simply say to them, Mr. Prospect, Mrs. Prospect, why don't we use the Ben Franklin decision-making method? You say, it's very simple. Ben Franklin used to make decisions on this basis, and he became one of the richest men in America. So this is how it works. You essentially get a piece of paper, and on one side, you start writing all the benefits and all the advantages of buying this product or solution. So what you'll do is you'll get a piece of paper, and you'll draw a line down the middle, and on one side, maybe you'll do this virtually now on Teams, but on one side, you'll write all the reasons why you want to buy the product. It saves you time, it adds value, it creates blah, blah, blah. What you want to do is you want to add as many reasons on this column as you physically can. So the salesperson will be writing this part of the list. And you can say things along the lines of, remember we talked about this, remember we talked about that, remember, with your situation and X, number of people, it'll really help you create efficiencies. You remember how you said you want to expand, blah, 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 this will help with that. And you're essentially reminding them all the time of all the benefits and going through this list. So you can either write this down or they can write this down. But if you get them to write it down, I think it's more powerful. But you can write it down, but I think maybe it's best if you get them to write it down. So after you've reminded them and prompted them to write all these things down, you then say, is that it, Mr. Prospect? Can you think of anything else, any other reasons? And they'll probably say, no, that's everything I can think of in terms of the positives of buying this product or solution. And then what you're doing, as you've been helping them fill out the positives, you then say, okay, well, why don't you fill out the other side and the negative portion here? Now, Brian Tracy says he's never had a prospect come up with more than 4 or 5 reasons why they can't buy. So that's important that we get our list as big as humanly possible for the positives. Then we allow them to write the negative list on the other side. Look at his list of negatives, you look at the combined list of positives, and you say, well, Mr. Prospect, it looks like you've made a decision. It looks like you've made up your mind. You stretch your hand out, sign the contract, get them to sign the contract, push the contract over the table, and get this deal done. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and if you want to see more closing techniques, stick around. We've still got 5 more from Brian Tracy's book on closing the sale. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and if you want to hit that subscribe button, that'd be great. Hi guys, thanks for coming to my channel. This is where we're going to be looking at audiobooks and how we can improve what we can do and what we can learn from some of the best audiobooks in the world. And I want to let you in on a little secret. If you're not a fast reader, I'm not either. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be conquering that with audiobooks. We can listen to the audiobooks. I'll show you how, and if you have any questions, let me know. So let's get into this. I look forward to going on this journey with you.